Brought to you by Roll Up the Rim. It's back for Tim Hortons' 60th anniversary. You can play on the Tim's app to win prizes like a daily cash jackpot of $10,000, the all-electric Volkswagen ID4, a sun-soaked Hilton getaway, and guess what? It's on now until March 31st. You got the whole month to download the Tim's app and play. Let's bring in the newest member of the New Jersey Devils, goaltender Jake Allen, joining us on the show. And Jake, your name had been in the rumor mill for so long. When you finally get the news that you're moving on and you're going to New Jersey, what's going through your head? What emotions are you feeling?
Yeah, it's been ongoing for me since I think November probably, but as part of the business, and usually at the trade deadline, things always wait till the last minute. I mean, it's sort of the last couple of weeks and the last 24 hours, things got a little bit hectic, a little bit busy. And yesterday came to realization that there was a real potential of me moving on from the Habs. And, excited for the opportunity to go to Jersey, play on a good team that working with, a goalie coach that I'm familiar with and, can get my game back to where I think it can be and, enjoy this group. So looking forward to it.
Snake, obviously great having you on. Good seeing you, my man. Obviously, I'm used to sitting on the bench while you were playing. So, for me, honestly, I think you redefine yourself. I think we touched on that a bunch. Me and you talked, our time in St. Louis, and then you got moved out of there. And I feel like you backed your game up. What did you change in your game to start having more success? And I think we touched on that earlier when me and you have talked about, you took that contract in Montreal knowing the team wasn't going to be good. You kind of signed early just knowing you were going to be with a team that was younger. What did you learn playing with a younger team and how you changed your game to, be where you're at now?
Yeah, it's been, I think up until this year, obviously this year's been a bit more difficult with the rhythm thing with the three guys, but it's not here nor there. And, it's at the same time, I think just understanding that it's not always going to be perfect, especially in a situation, when you're in a young rebuilding team. And I think the team's done a really good job to grow this team in the last couple of years and real bright future here in Montreal. But for me, it's playing deeper, playing simple, playing narrow stance. I think that was a big change for me that I made in St. Louis, was trying to get back to the narrow stance, change my game, made me more patient on my feet, maybe more patient on my edges. And I think that's one thing I want to, get back to, really instill in my game, the habits and the details over the next, next month in the playoff push here with the Devils, and get back to my game to where, I know it can be. I think it's been up and down a little bit this year, but I think there's a good opportunity here to go there and straighten that out, get some rhythm, get some games, and, meet the guys.
Just looking at the work ahead for yourself and your new Devils teammates, it's going to be a tough playoff push here over the final 22 games. You were obviously a part of a cup run earlier on in your career. The last few years with Montreal, maybe not quite as in the mix as you'd like to be. Is it kind of rejuvenating for you to sit here and be like, man, we got a shot to get into the big dance here with a strong stretch drive?
Yeah, it's exciting. Every new opportunity is exciting. If you don't see it that way, then I don't know if you should be going there. So for me, it's an exciting challenge, not only, as a group, but individually for myself. It's a great opportunity to go there and try to help this team as much as I can, and get to where I need to go. And hopefully, if I can take care of myself, individually, collectively, it's going to bring the team success and see where we go. I know it's been a crazy couple hours here. I haven't really got off my phone. I haven't really talked to any of the guys from the Devils yet, but hopefully I can get down there as soon as possible once the paperwork gets done and help these guys have a playoff push. But I'll be watching the big game tomorrow.
Well, I feel honored that you answered my text, buddy. I know we spent a lot of time together and we're still good friends, offside the rink. But, for me, obviously I got traded from Arizona to Toronto. It was a different deal. I was on the IR. It was kind of just a cap space move where, are you paying attention to this? Did you ever think it might be Jersey or, you were tied to Colorado? Is that something you kind of paid attention to, or is it just something that kind of came to fruition today?
No, I've known Jersey's had a little bit of interest for a while. So for me, it, wasn't overly new. I knew they poked tires up a little bit before. So I think that's obviously your agent's job to keep you in the loop a little bit on that. And I'm not a guy that needs to be call my agent all the time. He'll call me when something's important. So I got a couple of calls the last couple of days and said maybe this could happen. Then yesterday I got a bit more serious one with the Devils, and it sort of transpired over the last 24 hours here, and here I am, a Devil. So I understood the situation in Montreal. You know, we all did. There was 3 goalies. It was tough. We have 2 really good young goalies there that deserve a chance to play and a chance to grow. And at the same time, you know, me 33, going to be 34 this year. It was just a situation that I was in, and but at the same time, this gives me an opportunity to go to a good team. Played against a lot in the last couple of years and see what they can do, and excited to be part of it.
Last one I got for you, mentioned you haven't really chatted with any of the guys yet. Anyone on that New Jersey team you're excited to be back on the same side with, or are you just sitting here being like, hey, it'll be nice to not deal with Jack Hughes coming down shooting on me in games anymore?
Yeah, that's true. You know, it's it doesn't matter what team you, like Huts can say it, there's always guys on the other team that doesn't matter what team you go to, you're like, thank God you're on my team now. You know, it's whether the guy's a fourth liner, but he shoots a puck a million miles an hour, or he's a skilled guy. He's like, thank God you're on my team now. And, you know, they have so much talent up front, and obviously with Luke Hughes on the back end. And it's just exciting. I think it's exciting to go to a group like that has the potential to, to take to the next level. And I personally don't know any of the guys on the team. So I'll go there, and it's going to be a lot of shaking hands and get to know guys quick, but looking forward to it.
Well, Jake, obviously I appreciate you coming on, and, send Shannon and the girls the best, and best of luck in Jersey. I'll be watching, and keep your phone on because I might be looking for free tickets at some point.
No, I know you will.
Thanks, Jake.
Right. Thanks, guys.
There you go. The newest member of the New Jersey Devils, Jake Allen, joining us on our Tim Hortons guest line. Roll Up the Rib to Win is back for Tim's 60th anniversary. Download the Tim's app today to play.